Hey Eric, how you doing? So this is good stuff. This is really creative. I love it. I'm just blown away with this class. I mean, I'm just getting one really fantastic idea after the next. You guys are running with this. And you guys are going off. I mean, I love it. Let's go ahead and take a look at yours, and yours is certainly no exception. This is great. So the reason I bring this up is because I think that, and for those of you who are watching along, don't stop here. Get in here and open up the PDF and read the descriptions. It's really intense stuff. Um, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's jump right over here. We've got the word associations. These are fantastic. Good job. Great exercise here, Eric. Great exercise in creativity. Remember this exercise and use it through your career. I do. Still here, almost 30 years later, and I'm still doing word associations to practice my illustrative um, the direct communication of illustration, as well as also expeditious presentation and development of graphic design. And this exercise can be used in everything from poetry to photography. So it's a great exercise in creativity. So I was really good. Glad to see that you kind of ran with this. The creepy camera, really interesting stuff. And I think that of all the directions this could take, I think this is just a fantastic pitch. I think just a super interesting story so far about the found camera, and the horror ensues. I love it, man. I just love it. The story is fantastic. Good job. We jumped to the sketches, and I think you've got some really interesting stuff here. Now, the one thing I do want to recommend is don't forget this is a composite assignment, so you'll have to figure out a way to create this poster using composite, different images, etc. So I think this is a really good, interesting take on the movie poster. I think this will work with the final scene with the skull in there. Like, where did that come out of nowhere? This haunted, creepy camera, right? So that's really fantastic stuff. Sketches are great, showing excellent intent. Good job placing your type. I think that one thing that's really important in sketch presentation is to present the main type in a way that allows the viewer to know exactly the spatial relationships of the title type and the picture plane itself. So I thought that was good here, and that's good here. You've got a really good idea of where the title will be and how it will be placed. But down here, we don't have that. So I think of the three, this is probably the least effective of the three for that reason only, because you're not showing your presentation, placement of your type. It's okay that you're including notes here. This is fantastic. I use notes in my sketches all the time. Remember, a sketch is basically just your communication of your designer's intent. So it's perfectly acceptable to use notes if the sketches themselves aren't perfectly well, unless they're perfectly legible and really express the idea to a high degree. It's a great idea to include side notes in your sketches. All right, so we're off to a fantastic start, Eric. I think that at this point, just kind of choose the direction you feel has the most potential and move forward accordingly. And of course, at this point here is where I say, if you have any questions at all, please let me know quickly so we can address those and move on with the project. All right, so again, fantastic start. Really looking forward to seeing this one come to light, so to speak. And again, any questions at all, please let me know. Thanks, Eric. Great job.